Okay, I am back for our grudge match between Ennwyn and the Skeletal Grunts. I have to interject something, and remember I said there was something else I was going to say at the beginning. Tavern task. At the start of this demo, I meant to mention, and I apologize to you again. At the start of a game, you have 6 tavern tasks. You know, like you randomly pick one. This is right before the heroes start out. So I had picked this one, and you'll see why I have to mention this to you. But this tavern task, and these are optional, guys. You don't have to complete these, but they will give you some extra life force, and they will give you some extra gold. So this one in particular that we are on, and I meant to mention this, is the Rise of the Crimson Tribe. As the heroes are exiting the tavern, they are met by Charcy Sibrai, a warrior within the Maidens of Witherbrook Forest. She asks them for their help in dealing with a gang of minions known as the Crimson Tribe. She will pay them 200 gold for each one they slay. Task: the heroes must slay minions that have a red base on their miniature. This task may be turned in on any celebration day. Reward is 200 gold for each minion to a maximum of 4. So we can net 400 gold. And I had to mention this because I wanted to tell you that we had this. But remember the orc archer that Mahaliak killed? That orc archer was part of the Crimson Tribe because it had a red base. So I'm setting all of these kind of over here. So we're going to turn this in on Celebration Day. And hopefully we're going to get 2 more. Hopefully the Skeletal Grunt, because it's part of the Crimson Tribe, because it has a red base. So that would be all sweeter to kill this thing right now. So I apologize, but I had to throw that in there for you. So let's take a look again what we're going to be doing here. Let me put this down here. Okay, so our friendly Skeletal Grunt is back and is versed in physical warfare, mythical warfare, and arcane warfare. So let's go over to our app, and we're going to select those. I'll slide back a little bit. So it was physical and mythical and arcane. Now I'm going to tell you what, I really hope we can kill this thing. Well, actually we can't because we have to counterattack, and you can do 1 attack. Okay, so let's go over here and let me explain what's going to happen, because now the monster's attacking. Okay, so let me tell you what the first thing you have to do. And what we're going to have to do is when a monster attacks, you automatically have to take the battle tokens, and you have to defend in each phase. Okay, I'm putting them all in Ennwyn, signifying, you put those on the hero's card or their body. And right off the bat, when a monster is attacking a hero, a minion or guardian, you're going to put all these down. That goes in effect right away. So right now, the monster is attacking Ennwyn. She's going to have to defend. However, at the start of the game, every single hero has one special ability that they're given, and it's called counterattack. It's a very simple ability to use. There's a card for it. And you can use this at any level, level 1, 2, and 3. You're just issued this, so there's no, life force to gain it. And the nice thing is, this can never be channeled. It always stays up. Use it in the you use this in the dungeon. That's right here. If you see a red X, that's chamber combat. You can't use it in chamber combat, but you can use it in the dungeon. It costs 1 essence. And in a nutshell, what this will do is it allows a hero to attack in one of the phases. Okay, so that's what it does. And yeah, we're definitely going to activate this, and we're going to attack in one phase to try to put some damage on it. Because next turn, we're going to hopefully use long shot and kill that Skeletal Grunt. So I'm going to take this off temporarily. We're going to pay the 1 essence. Okay, so we've activated counter. counterattack. And I think what we're going to do is, scoot you back over here, we're going to attack in the physical phase. I think we have the best chance of landing a hit. So, of course, I've activated counterattack, and we're going to try to attack in that phase. And hopefully put some damage on it. And hopefully we defend in the other two phases. So just know, even if you have two weapons, guys, in each hand for your hero, they can only attack in one phase back, you know, when a monster is attacking in the monster phase. So let's see what's going to happen. Well, I had to pull, what was that? Phase 2? Okay, so just so you know, I pulled phase 2, attack side, and putting it on the worn longsword. So I'm declaring that's what I'm going to attack for counterattack. Roll. Oh, wow. And I apologize. I grabbed the wrong die. Pardon me. I am very sorry about that. I was trying to be quick and I messed up. So I'm going to roll these. Okay. So let's line this up. Let's see how she did. I don't think this was very good at all. No. It's a tough game. So just looking right here, she scored a 7 for defending in phase 1 in mythical, and she has to already -3 from that. She's going to take 1 hit from that. So I'm going to add it all up when we're done. She's going to take 1 damage. Remember, the last number here is, you know, that's what you have to meet or exceed. This is all damage. Here, 1, 1, 1. So she's going to take 3 damage from this. This was bad. Again, 4 and 1 is a 5. She could add +2 to physical. That's still only a 7. And she would have had to get 11. She'll take a damage from that. Finally, she was defending in the arcane warfare. She had to score a 9. And she has to -2 in arcane. Absolutely terrible. That skeletal grunt really put the hurt on her. So we're going to lower that. 1, 2, 3. Ouch. As I said, guys, this is a tough game. But then again, remember that we are playing against an expert monster here. So it kind of lines up. Let's go back over here. And since we did the battle already, the minion did its attack, right? Hit and run tactics. Now it is just going to generate its movement to go. Remember, it is not on a patrol route. You don't have to roll the patrol route die. You don't have to roll a raid die. It's already a raiding minion. It has a base movement of 2. It's a lot of movement. Takes the quickest way out of the dungeon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that will end that skeletal grunt's turn. We're going to keep going here, and there's only 2 more monsters to activate. Boy, that was terrible. I was really hoping to put some damage on it. Oh, we got to put its monster card back. So put this here. Okay, Banevik. Remember, Banevik is right here. And I explained this in the videos leading up to this one, that when I'll put that here. Guardians don't, they never raid. Guardians never raid. But if you notice it has a 2Q, that means it's going to move 2 quadrants. And again, if you watch the video, you'd understand, but quadrants are 6 by 6, all over the dungeon. They have all those names, like Tomb of St. Viticus and that. So Banevik is going to move 2 quadrants. You simply just roll the patrol route die, and it's going to move on that patrol route die move on that patrol route to the next spawn point, or skull pile. Okay, so that's purple. So Banevik is going to move on the purple patrol route, and so again, it has that symbol here. It might be hard to see on that, but there's the footprint. Purple footprint, and it's on the orange one. So quite simply, it's going to move on that. You follow it. It's going to go up here. So now it is in the cesspool south area. Banevik is. Move it up here so you can see. Okay, and since It has one more movement. We're going to roll it again. Purple. So taking a look at this, and purple is right here. So it is simply going to move over here. Let me move the camera so you can see. It's going to follow the purple patrol route, like so. Here, up, and ends its movement in the runes of Daggereth. And quite simply, so as you can see, Guardians can move. They have a lot of movement. They can make a lot of, they can move very quickly through the dungeon. And they're very powerful. Lastly, in our last minion here is the Cultist of Zol. She is, of course, spawned in. That was the one that we had spawned in. So we are definitely going to be rolling the raid die, the patrol route die, and the movement die. So let's roll. And remember, we're going to look at the raid die. That was a 5, no raid. Base movement of 2 generated 6. So she has 8. She is also going to be moving on the purple patrol route, 8 spaces. So taking a look here, the purple patrol route is right here. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She has 2 movement left, right? She's going to roll the patrol route die to gain that last 2 movement. She's going to go green. Green is right here. 1, 2. And that it concludes the monster phase of the turn. I hope that you like that. So I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to do just like kind of a final thoughts thing and, wrap it up here. So come on back and let's just chat really quick, and I will talk to you in a sec.